Is not here. So everyone is here. Will I say? Should we say action or?
There was a time when I thought. There was a time when I thought. There was a time when I thought of all sorts of crazy things, till I thought less of these crazes. I thought less, becoming thoughtless. Pages identify thought with my words. I thought about her by killing a bird. Paradox, engravements. Oxygen tanks of nerval distortion, parental baby showers at taverns. I think about all day when it takes me a second. I think about goodness and stresses confession. I think we should look back for signs of public profession. My mind is a blank idiot, smart cause it's clear. I prove it by letting my tears hunt the rain, dear. Subconscious violations are coming from dream delegations, vision, experiment, reality. Now with this medicine matching mortality, yet I am a pyramid, sampled Pythagoras. Organize, orchestrate, order or ellipsis. I think I should psychopathically murder money and business. Whenever something is chopped off, it feels like my head is. I've been into the minds of rats. I've cheated the maze. I've fantasized my outcome. I've put it on page. A glowing phase, enlightened by years that have left me frightened. I'm growing up with an age that is tightened. Knots, I think not, tying cells into membryless compounds. Prophecy privatized, secret and underground. What are you thinking? Your IQ has me dumbfounded. My typical day is thinking about why am I doing without you as a do or a doubt? Solving this problem and all I can count is my needs to meet you at compromise. I'm solving this problem and all I can count is my needs to meet you at compromise. There's never been a deeper thinker than he who sunk while waving at the current sinker. Can you synchronicity's nosy monstrosity? Thinking aloud where silence is property. It's honestly one thought and multiple stashing. Apparently, thoughts can be turned into dreams, and therefore reality.
But I'm nothing. Terrified of the fact that art was the woman that gave me my first birth. Art, the angel that grew horns and a tail. Hers I threw scorns in my seamless love, toughened labor. Trying to console my conscience by compensating for my fruits, and later they threw it back in my face like monkeys trying to spite me. But despite these rusts on my hand, I'll hand out blossoms on a plant scented like Eden's garden. I even pardon those who part with fear. It's not really life, but a state of mentals who share an equal common. So who's there? I often got used to echoing that in my head, parted by planted ideas that inspired the spot to lighten its knockouts while wake-up calls it. But why do I look so down when they look up to me? Do they read me? My blind bare sight sees where flows strip, drought while the spent time for me decorating my tombstone, since my time moved backwards, as every man dies in darkness. Whining, diners, spring cleaning my brain while missing spots of my past thirst to repossess my conquered skull as a sanctum. In my sanctum I dreamt in a vision so that my future seas remain open like the miracles of Moses. As time wrinkles the clock tick, as time wrinkles the clock tick tick, as time wrinkles the clock tick tick tick, keeps raising his hand for the questions to catch up with her answers. Pointing towards different skies while promises, jointings merge different ties. Ties tells talismans of hope. Tails became handled umbrellas deterring these rains of curse from my head spinning. Tails became handled umbrellas deterring these rains of curse from my head spinning, and those rainings of bad lucks from dark clouds I held closely next to my upbeated chest I had stuck in the deepest, utmost tranquility. But peace, I have told one, my Trinity, enabled me to recognize the destructive human organs that separated God's melody from man's anger, hostility. In harmonious expresses catharsis, throwing his own also transcending tantrums on his periodic table of consonant zodiac elements, Jesus of. Even with this plate, but see, we bought these several plate sacraments, seculized heaven, and placed our fingerprints on it.
That's your diagnosis.
Diagnosis. Diagnosis.